And we are all set to witness some high-class cricket action. We have the match referee and both the captains in the center. Captain has won the toss and selected to field first. These players... Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Drop, and the ball just slipped through his fingers, and there's nothing he can do about it now. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Good shot for a single. No ball called. Get ready for the free hit now. But that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Well played, covering the line of the ball. I feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Good shot for a single. Good game awareness. He was covering the throw well. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Turned away for a single. Direct hit as As a batsman, one should never take on his arm. Good game awareness. And the batting power play comes to an end. Good shot for a single. Bullseye. What a throw, flat and fast. Decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Turned away for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Oh, that's lovely time. The ball racing to the boundary. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Very good running between the wickets. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Spinner brought into the attack. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Good shot for a single. The captain would definitely feel let down by that effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. This is poor fielding. They can't leak out runs like this. Fans would be disappointed. You need to try and make them work really hard for each run. This kind of a fielding effort is really not going to help them. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Turned away for a single. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Good length, and the batsman meets it with a solid straight bat. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Very good running between the wickets. Played it watchfully. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Not acceptable. This is just not right. Basic misfield like this can really cost them a lot. You need to try and make them work really hard for each run. This kind of a fielding effort is really not going to help them. Good shot for a single. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Well bowled, that's a jaffa. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. The bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Good placement by the batsman. He should be looking for some runs here. Last ball coming up. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Missing his line there, wide signalled. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. The batting team is managing a good run rate, that's for sure. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has. Batting. Batsman purposely picked the shorter side of the ground. But that struck beautifully. Terrific shot back. I know he's a fierce competitor and doesn't shy away from a challenge, but that is just to take advantage of anything loose. Oh, he's clubbed that. At the shorter side of the ground, surely would have fallen short anywhere else on the ground. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. Of the ground, surely would have fallen short anywhere else on the ground. Cracking delivery almost is a good way to go. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. That's in the air. Got him. That's a loose shot by the batsman. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a double as he takes a long walk back to the... Smart bowling according to the field set. Good shot for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Turned away for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. Brought back from the other end. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Pushed in the gap. Batsman will look to get some valuable runs here. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners.